Welcome to Speak to Compete Pro Tip Tuesday, where every Tuesday we offer you a pro tip. My name is Chris Kroc, co-founder of Speak to Compete, and before we get to today's pro tip, I'd like to tell you about some opportunities this summer to hone your speech skills. This summer, we're going to offer 4 intensives on 2 different campuses. Our first intensive will take place June 22nd through the 24th for students entering grades 7 through 12 on the beautiful campus of South Dakota State University in Brookings, South Dakota. In July, we're going to offer 3 intensives, all on the campus of the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Minnesota. Our first intensive will take place July 9th through the 14th for students entering grades 6 through 9. For students entering grades 10 through 12, we'll offer an intensive on July 16th through the 23rd. And for the coaches, we're going to offer a summer coaching intensive July 17th through the 23rd. Again, all 3 of those intensives will take place on the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Minnesota. To learn more about those 4 rockin' opportunities, I encourage you to head over to speaktocompete.com to get the latest details. Now, most of you probably just completed your first tournament of the year, and you're sifting through all of those judge comments that you received and wondering, how do I actually go about incorporating all of these wonderful comments that I got into my speech for this next weekend? And here's where I think students go wrong. They try to change everything, literally everything, for the next tournament. I believe that every day we either get better or we go backwards. Rarely do we ever stay stagnant. And when we are trying to change everything, we are always going backwards. So here's my suggestion. I encourage you to adopt the rule of 3. That is, if you get a comment 3 times on 3 different ballots, then I would encourage you, go ahead and make that change. If you do not get the comment 3 times on 3 different ballots, then I suggest you keep your speech the same. Because rarely do we ever improve when we're trying to change everything at once. But I firmly believe that if you adopt the rule of 3, you will find more success. So until next time, focus on the process, and wherever your travels may take you this weekend, best of luck and own the room.